What an awesome day it is here at Music Festival. This is World Music Day, and we've been waiting for this for, well, a whole year now. And a lot of prep has gone into this, and it's just a blast. Yeah, I know the weather's a little bit crazy, but that's okay. We live in Grace Harbor. We're used to this. But, you know, there's a lot of indoor stuff to do, too, here at the Music Project. We also have a guest in the studio right now, and I'm going to introduce him. This is Bill Leach. Hi, Bill.
Hello.
How are you?
I am awesome.
I'm so excited about your role in World Music Day. What are you doing today?
Oh, my gosh. Well, let's see. Today I'm hanging out with a bunch of luthiers, local luthiers over in the event center.
That sounds crazy. What's a local luthier?
Okay,
That's hard to say.
A luthier is someone who builds musical instruments.
Okay.
And there is no shortage of guitars in that room right now.
I bet.
And if you're a guitar freak, you like to look at them, you like to learn how they're built, we got everything for you.
That's cool. And you actually doing something cool today. People that want to support the Amp Lab here at the Music Project can get in on a raffle for a guitar that you built.
That is correct.
Can you show it to us real quick?
Oh, I got it right here.
This is pretty cool. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. There you go. That's gorgeous. You put a lot of hours into that.
You know what? This was, I think I spent a little over a month on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're going to place a little riff on the, look at that. Nice. That's really cool. So they get there's raffle tickets available for I think $10, and you can get them here at the Music Project.
Yeah, I have another 10.
Oh, you have some on you.
So if you want to get one from the event center over there, you can do that too. Just talk to me and I'll get you one.
That's cool. Bill, you are the first person to ever break in the stage here at the Music Project. You're the first one.
Yeah.
You played on it. What's your experience with the Music Project, and why do you keep coming back? Because you're here a lot.
Well, you know, I moved here a little over 2 years ago, and I was crazy about the place because the person that was hanging out with introduced me to the arts community and Will Russell and everybody that's going on here in the music community. And once I met Lee and Danny Bacon, it was over with that, and their project they had going on down here, it wasn't quite done yet, and I volunteered with both hands up, said, what can I do for you? And they graciously accepted my help.
Well, you're very helpful here.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but this is it for me. You know, being retired and having something musically to do is just right in my alley.
Big time. You're a luthier, you're a musician, you play around a lot of places. You're playing today.
Yeah.
Where at?
Well, I'm going to hang out at the tap room at 4:15 with the amazing lineup there. I'm so excited for that. And then at 6 over at Red Aviva, we've got the fabulous Dave Morris.
Yes.
And I understand we have an appearance from Jenny Ray.
Oh, good. I got to see her yesterday. She was great.
Oh, yeah. And then after that, we'll have the amazing Lisa Ramsar.
Yes.
And then Sue Farrar bringing some nice jazz to that club.
She jazzes the place up.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit with her, and then I'll be on at 9.
Oh, that's gonna be so great.
And then after that, who knows?
That's at Red Aviva.
Yeah,
the cool restaurant downtown Aberdeen.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. Right across from the DNR Theater.
That is correct.
Next to Ocean Palace.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. One-stop shop right there. That's pretty cool. What do you see happening here at the Music Project? I mean, as far as, this is kind of the beginning of it, even though we've been around for a year or so. Stuff is happening. The Amp Lab just started. I mean, you're our first interview in the Amp Lab.
Look at me, 2 first.
I know. But what do you see the future in Aberdeen with the Music Project? What do you see?
Well, you know, I used to be part of a nonprofit in Sumner for the Northwest Music Mentorship. And that was one of my favorite things I ever done. And you get to help the kids, learn music or learn how to play a guitar, or in this case, which is super duper cool, and why I built this guitar is to come down and support people who want to learn how to do podcasts and radio stuff and interviews. And
that's cool. And that's really what's going to happen here. I believe we're going to see some amazing things happen with young people. Because, typically, we've never lived in a time where you could get on the internet from your phone and go all over the world.
Oh, yeah.
In your hand. I mean, what's that?
Yeah.
Right? So what we're going to do, hopefully, is we're going to mentor some kids to make this something that is, to get more quality out of it. Because a lot of people can go on and do their thing, but it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm not watching this thing. Or I'm not going to listen to this. But they can, if they want, learn from us. We're going to teach. And not just me, but there's going to be other disc jockeys and broadcasters that will come in and do little seminars on how do you do an interview, how do you write a script.
Question.
Yes.
Can I do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We would love that. We would love that. Or maybe even how do you break down a song? Perhaps somebody's like, well, I want to be able to play a riff to this or whatever. Wouldn't it be cool to come into the amp lab, put it on the speakers, and then learn from somebody like you? All right, now let's listen for that bass line. And then teach the kids how to grab stuff out of things, and because that just makes us better musicians in the long run. But what a cool thing! We don't have anything like that. It's an actual lab to learn those kind of things.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really cool. And then from time to time we'll have amp camps, and those will be like start to finish. Learn how to interview somebody. We bring somebody in, they interview them live on the air.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Can you imagine what that kind of skill to have that and then go on in life? You can pretty much promote anything you want.
That is correct. You could start your own podcast.
I know. And that's what we would love. We would love that. That would be so cool. Well, Bill, I think it's going to be really exciting to see what I should have had you bring an acoustic guitar and play us a little bit. And I don't think they're in tune. So you want to tune one real quick?
Well, this could be interesting.
I love this. See, this is the spontaneity of the amp lab. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be playing over at the tap room with
Okay,
my
all
acoustic.
right. I was going to say, we don't have an acoustic out there, do we, that's all set up, Amy? Is there an acoustic guitar out there on the stage?
I think it's an electric.
I think there's an acoustic out there, too.
That's okay. I have mine in tow for the tap room in Red Aviva, and there's going to be lots of acoustic guitars going on today. I can't wait.
Oh, yeah. What would you do if you were just coming down here and you weren't part of this? Where would you go first?
Right here.
Really? You
Right
come back
here.
to the music project?
I'd come back and see the amazing Rick Moyer do his thing.
You're so funny.
Oh, man. Well, you are pretty generous about getting everybody involved with all this stuff. And the thanks goes to you.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. It's Lee and Danny's brainchild. Lee's
And them.
brainchild, actually.
Yeah.
And, that's one thing I love about the music project. The folks that run this and have had the vision for it, they're really top notch. I mean, I've worked with a lot of people over the years here in the Harvard.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm so glad they're here and that they care about our community and they care about music. This thing that I love, music. I love music, And I can't wait to see all the great things that are going to happen. Already, if you look at this place, what it was and now what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's come so far.
Wow.
And I'm just blown away by Lee's vision and how Danny keeps him together to do it.
She does keep him in line.
It is amazing.
That's great. Well, we're looking forward. Tell us once again how they see you today at the DNR Event Center. What's going on there?
The event center is for guitar freaks. You don't have to be a guitar player to come in there. Come in there and look at the guitars and understand how they're built and maybe pick one up. I'll show you a chord.
All right, and you have some raffle tickets with
And
you?
I have some raffle
And
tickets.
special guests in the
Yes, we have Rick Giannini from Sand Shark Guitars.
Okay.
And he's going to be doing a little demonstration there, and he's brought in some pretty cool stuff to look at. His guitars are amazing. And then we have the incredible Ike Willis from Frank Zappa's band.
Okay. It was like watching a legend on the stage last night
It was.
at the DNR Theater. I was like blown away.
Yeah,
It was like he starts he gets out there, kind of dramatic, get out there, get set. And then he just starts riffing, and I'm like,
He kills it.
oh my gosh. And it just got better as it went.
Yeah. So we are lucky enough to have him hang out with us today. He's going to be signing autographs and CDs and stuff like that. But I also encouraged him to play all of the guitars that are in there. I don't know if you get around to all of them, but he might get around to a few of them. And then and later on in the afternoon at 3, we have the incredible Daniel Walker come in to do
He's
a little
so good.
thing.
He's so good.
So we're excited. We got guitar stuff going on, and I'm in hog heaven at least until the end of that.
Yeah, I love that. Well, and then we've got a lot of stuff after that on the main stage and in different places all across Aberdeen.
So we'll be there in the event center till 4 o'clock today.
Okay, great. And then the drawing for the guitar
Is at 5:30 on the main stage.
We have that all memorized. This is when it's going to happen. Bill Leach, you are amazing. I'm so glad I got to talk
thank
to you
you.
today. You kicked it all off.
Yay!
Yay.
Excellent.
Go do your guitar thing, because you do it well. I wish I could come down there, but I'm here. But that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, take pictures.
I was just going to say, I'll send you a
Thank
picture.
That'd be very cool. All right, we are live from the Amp Lab at the Music Project in downtown Aberdeen. Excited for World Music Day, everybody. This is so cool.